PlanarView is a nice new program that we're offering, and if you haven't seen it before, I'd like to share it with you. It's pretty exciting stuff. Okay, and the idea with PlanarView is we wanted to be able to give the users the ability, of course, to display huge scans, but in a better point of view, from the point of view of the scanner. So PlanarView is going to display your scans in a dense photograph type viewer in a panoramic view, and give you some different options for coloring as well. You can import PTX, FLS, or PTZ files directly into PlanarView. Now this is a standalone application. It's working outside of AutoCAD, but it will give you the ability to transfer coordinates from this high-quality panoramic view directly into AutoCAD. You can also use entire AutoCAD commands. The best part is it's free. You can download it now from the Kubit USA website and import your scans for viewing. And if you want to connect to AutoCAD, you just need a Kubit PointCloud plugin in order to do so. So let me show you how this works in theory. On the left side is AutoCAD, on the right side is PlanarView. And what we want to do is transfer 2D or 3D coordinates or entire AutoCAD commands. So what we do is we make the connection to AutoCAD from PlanarView. And now if you're running something, let's say like a line command, as you choose your points in PlanarView, that line is simultaneously drawn to CAD. So this gives users another way to take advantage of the scan data and kind of gives them a draw to CAD functionality. It's very easy to use, and it's really helpful for people that have not been using scan data very much and need a more visual way of designing. So you can take this as far as you want to, and if you get to the point where you reach an object which is more complicated and you need to work with the actual point cloud, then you can export a section and it will overlay directly with where your line drawing is. So let me switch over and show you a little bit of this functionality. First thing I want to do is I'm going to open up a new drawing. And I'm going to exit out of my slideshow temporarily and open up PlanarView. Get my screens just right. Okay, so now you should be able to see both screens, and I'm going to open up a file in PlanarView. Zoom out, and now you can see this really high quality view, and all your zooming and panning works the same as it does in AutoCAD. But what we want to do is make the connection to AutoCAD now. So I'm going to choose to transfer 3D coordinates, and what you notice is it makes that connection successfully. And if I click anywhere in PlanarView, it starts to try and send 3D coordinates into the AutoCAD command prompt. Of course, it says unknown command because we don't have a AutoCAD command active. The other thing that we've added in PlanarView is the ability for the user to write custom macros. So it's very simple. If you've ever written, if you're familiar with writing basic commands in AutoCAD, all you have to do is come in here. You can follow our help section if you want to, and write any commands that work in CAD, or perhaps a plugin that you're using that works in AutoCAD. You can also write a command for that as well. And what you notice is that you don't have to switch between AutoCAD and PlanarView. I can run AutoCAD from this screen. So I'll choose to draw a 3D polyline, for example. And let's just make a quick line with 2 points. And I'll end the command by pressing Enter and give myself a zoom extends. Now here's my line in AutoCAD. What I'm going to do is go ahead and draw something of use, and I'm going to get some of these toolbars out of the way so you can see a little bit better. Let's do another 3D polyline, and AutoCAD's ready now. And we'll draw the bottom of this curve. So you can see that using this high quality photograph-like view is much, much easier to see what you're doing. Maybe I'll just skip along here, make it a little quicker. So just clicking quickly here. Pretty nice stuff. Hit enter, finish my command. If I want to insert a 3D circle, just another command. This is actually a command from Kubit PointCloud to draw in a 3D circle. I'll just choose 3 points. Try that one more time. I must have missed the circle. There we go. And there's our circle. And we can also, let's say, extrude our last command. And it starts the extrude command. Maybe I'll just extrude it to here. And now you can see that cylinder appear inside AutoCAD. Pretty nice.